The Rex Theater opened its doors to Pittsburgh's South Side as a vaudevillian showplace in 1905. Over the last century, the building has also served as a single-screen movie theater, a popcorn factory, and a barber's college. Today, the Rex is one of the city's premier live music and entertainment venues, hosting both local and nationally renowned shows and music acts. The investigation conducted by Steel Time Paranormal on July 29, 2010, is the first and only investigation of its kind to have taken place within the walls of the 105-year-old Rex Theater.
It's my understanding that the Rex was built in 1905, and then it was a vaudeville theater for many years before it became a movie theater in the 1940s, and it prospered, I think, until 1969. Then it became a place where they made popcorn for other movie theaters.
Popcorn factory.
The popcorn factory. And then after that, it was actually a barber shop, like a barber school. And then in 1989, a gentleman named David Bevilacqua, he updated it to a single-screen movie theater. And that lasted for about 10 years and then was vacant for 3 years until I showed up and turned it into a live performance venue. First got the place in 2002. About 5 o'clock in the afternoon I came in, and like I said, it had been vacant for almost nearly 3 years at that point. And I was here at an off time at 5 in the afternoon, because usually I was busy doing something else. Anyway, to make a long story short, I came and I opened the door to the upstairs office, which is a set of steps that goes to the second floor here. And there were 3 balls of light up there. And when I saw the balls of light, I got the distinct feeling that I surprised them. And then they blew past me and they came right down here and disappeared through the women's room. The most recent example is we had a plumbing problem in the women's restroom. And I hired a plumber without my business partner knowing. And after the repair was finished, which my business partner witnessed the repair, he gave me a bill for $200, and then I get a telephone call saying, "Why'd you hire a plumber for $200 when we could have fixed it ourselves?" And I said to him, "I've tried to fix it myself, but I'm not a plumber, and it had to be fixed." So I come down here, I came to the Rex in the evening, probably about 6 o'clock, probably 2 or 3 hours after I spoke with Bill. And I go into the women's restroom, and there's still a bag covering the handicapped stall and an out of order sign on it. And I go look around the rest of the place, and I'm wondering, what did he pay $200 for? So I go over to Bill, and we have a pizza shop on the corner. I'm like, Bill, what do y'all need for spending $200 on something that didn't get fixed? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, I was just in the women's restroom, in the handicapped stall, still has a bag over it, and out of order sign on it. He said, that's impossible, because I was there and I witnessed the guy do it today. And I said, well, I was just over there, and I'm telling you, it's still broken. He said, well, let's go over. So we come over, and the out of order sign is removed, the door is open, the bag that was covering the toilet had been moved to the side of it, and there's no chance anybody else could have been in it. That was the most peculiar recent point.
Alright, so I guess you guys had some experiences up here, something happened. Why don't you tell everybody what it was?
We did. When we first came up here, we sort of gathered around in this area and we're sort of checking out to see what direction we were going to go in. And I was standing right here, and I had my arm up a little bit, and it felt like someone or something brushed underneath my elbow. Just lightly touched me.
All right.
And we were doing an EVP in the other room, and a statement was made that would someone touch someone else in the room, and I felt like on my left arm, just above my elbow, instantly I felt like a string that was hanging down from your shirt, that it would brush up against your hairs of your arms.
All right.
I felt that.
And that was right when, who asked for somebody for it to touch somebody else?
I think I asked if they would touch someone the way they touched me.
And then it did it right,
And then Dave
right
felt it.
immediately, as
Just
soon as,
did it immediately.
almost like a response.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
We had something really cool happen when we were doing an EVP session on the stage. It was me, Dave, Susan, and Savannah. And I asked a question, did you work in the popcorn factory? And right after I asked that, it sounded like there was somebody walking up the stairs onto the stage. And then about 5 minutes later, we heard that same noise, and it sounded like it was above the stage.
Or did you work here when it was a popcorn factory? I'm going to walk back.
Is he going up there? Can you walk over this way?
You can't. There's
Okay, here's a room right here.
open.
No, it's
This is all open.
Hold on. Hold on.
This is all open here.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go see if there's anyone in the room. Go outside. Let's jump down. Let's see if there's anybody out. Is that
It
what
came
happened?
from up in here.
Yeah, but what's up there?
I don't know, but look at that string moving. Well, that could be air conditioning.
Yeah, it's probably blowing from the
Do
air.
you see it?
No.
That string right here on the left side of the doorway. Swinging.
Yeah, that's like, because I can feel a
There's
breeze
the
coming
air.
through there right now.
But the air's not going to make a creaky noise.
No.
Well, no, the air wouldn't. That was somebody walking.
I heard that earlier.
There's
when you
something
first
walking,
walked
I don't know
in,
what.
saying that.
Yeah,
I heard something, but there's nothing up here.
there's like doorways in weird places. that
Yeah,
come
there's all
over
kinds of
there.
little nooks and crannies.
There's no one that I can see. I don't. We have to find out if there's an access point to the room. Because look, dude,
I want to get in this
we
room.
heard the creaking right here.
Yeah, it was up in there somewhere.
And there's nothing to walk in.
Where does it, how far, I wonder if this room go out that way?